Hello and a very good morning from Dras, and a morning with cup of tea. This is the backdrop just opposite to a homestay here in the Dras, and the morning starts with beautiful tea. Wow, what do you expect? Look at the greenery around. This is the homestay where we are staying, and it's quite good. 500 rupees for one person. Dinner we had for 200 bucks. So see you soon later on the road. This is my day 8. Chalo, bye bye. Today I'm riding to Zanskar, which is approximately 280 to 90 kilometer range. Once again, welcome to my channel, and I have already begun my journey. I was here in this beautiful landscape of Dras, which is the second coldest inhabited place in the world, and temperature in the night actually went down to -5 or 6 something. When I got up at 2 o'clock it was -6 exactly, and sometimes it seems the temperature also goes down to -30 max. So yeah, so got up in the morning, and to my good luck there was a hot water available, so I just took a bath, felt really fresh, had a cup of tea and Ladakhi or I would say local bread, which in fact you can see on the screen. And now I am on the road towards Kargil. First I have to go through Kargil city. There I will refuel my tank, because yesterday I didn't refuel it because there's no petrol pump station in Dras per se. Then I need to take extra fuel because in Zanskar, although on Google it shows that they have 2 petrol pumps, but I don't want to take the risk. Even I inquired with the local fellow where I was staying. He said, do not take the risk. Kabhi kabhi chalta hai, kabhi kabhi nahi chalta hai. Then I will have to buy in black, and in black obviously price will vary, and in black they don't give you 1 liter, they give you 750 ml, and that costs almost like 110, 120, sometimes 150. So therefore I'm going to carry some extra fuel, and then let's see how it pans out. So the biggest challenge of the day would be reaching Zanskar, although it is just 300 kilometers, but please do not compare these 300 kilometers in Leh to any other city. In any other city you have good infrastructure. What I mean to say here is good road, right, connectivity and flat terrain in fact, so you can cover 300 kilometer aram se in 5 to 6 hours. Whereas here in Zanskar, till I get the first village, which is around 40 kilometers it seems from Leh, you have a good road. After that it's total rough road, off-roading, so that will reduce my speed. And when I checked it on Google Map, it was showing around 10 hours. So I think I should make it there by at least 4:30 max 5, and if I take multiple breaks, which definitely I am going to take, so max by 6 also is fantastic. So it's already 8:30 when I left. I had a plan to leave at 7, but things got delayed. Obviously it happens. I was just transferring some data from my phone to my laptop so that I can use my phone for some shots and recordings. Yeah, so this is the update, and enjoy this view. By the way, Shankar has left from Mumbai and is heading towards Udaipur, so he has more 3 days. So I think Shankar should be in Sonmarg max after 5 days including today. So I have 4 days in Zanskar, and I think 4 days are enough for me to cover up Zanskar. 5th day I will travel from Zanskar to Sonmarg. I think it will be difficult, so yeah, I'm going to be in Zanskar therefore for 3 days. Yeah, that's better, because one day I need to come from Zanskar to Dras again, and next day on 23rd I should ride from Dras to Sonmarg and catch up with Shankar, and then we'll come back again via Zozila once again, and we'll cover rest of the journey. So literally I'm going to be resting in Zanskar for 3 days. 2 days I'm going to explore, and 1 day probably I will rest. Let's see. And if Shankar makes it quick early, then I have to leave Zanskar within 2 days. He will update me, and accordingly I'll take a call. Beautiful. Switzerland is nothing yaar in front of this. You know, this is India's Switzerland. Beautiful landscape, mountain, greenery, green mountain, white mountain, black mountain, brown mountain, and later stage in my ride, you will see even purple mountain, yellow mountain. Later stage, when we'll be riding from Dras, Kargil to Leh, you get different mountains altogether: white, brown, green, yellow, purple. You just name it and you have it, baby. So Kargil is 45 from here, and this is Indus for you. Right now on this route from Dras to Leh, at least Dras to Kargil first, I'm the only one who's riding. The entire road is for me. That's because today the traffic from Sodmarg to Leh is closed, and today traffic will flow from Leh to Sodmarg. Now why this has been done? That's because still Zojila Pass needs some maintenance. There is still a lot of snow walls, and as a result, as you have seen in my last vlog, at a time 2 big vehicles such as like these trucks will not fit into there, and it will create a lot of problem for traffic. So therefore I think maybe for next week or so they will continue this odd and even system, and then probably both way traffic will be opened simultaneously. So this is the update, and I'm riding right between the valley. This side you have a mountain, this side you have a mountain, front you have a mountain, back you have the mountain. I'm surrounded by valley, and right now I'm riding across along the mighty, the pride of India, Sindhu River. Well, the experience of staying in Dras was really mesmerizing. You know, I always wanted to stay there. In fact, when I actually planned my trip, I made sure that no matter what the situation, one day I have to be in Dras, and yes, I did that. So that was a sort of a chilling experience for 2 reasons. One, obviously because it's the second coldest inhabited place in the world, and second, just behind the mountain where we were staying there, you know, yesterday I showed you in the vlog, just behind that mountain we have POK, Pakistan Occupied Kashmir, and that means I was living at LOC, line of control, you know, in the region. So yeah, so that was a fantastic experience, at least for me, for a time being. All right, so I reached Kargil, got the fuel in my bike, tank is full, and now I'm heading to Padum, Zanskar Valley. According to Google, it should take me 6 hours and 30 minutes from here, which is around 232 kilometers, and we need to pay some entry fee. क्या है सर? म्यूनसिपल कमेटी, ओके, 30 रुपया। कार के लिए कितना है? 50। नहीं, मैं ज़ंस्कार जा रहा हूँ। ले तो सब लोग जाते हैं ना, ज़ंस्कार कोई नहीं जाता, तो सोचा ज़ंस्कार थोड़ा देख के आता हूँ, उसके बाद ले जाएंगे। चलो सर जी, see you. Yeah, so Zanskar is 232 kilometers from here, and if I go non-stop by 4:30 I should be in Zanskar, but I won't, because I'll be taking multiple stops, because I need to take pictures, I need to take some videos, so I will spend a lot of time. In between I'll have lunch somewhere. So this is how I'm going to make the best time, and I think by doing this, max by 7 I should be in Zanskar. Okay, we need to take a right from here. So this is Kargil city. We have entered into the Kargil city, and you got to pay 30 rupees. Even when you don't enter Kargil, if you take the bypass, I'm saying across this river you have a road which goes to Leh, everybody has to pay 30 rupees. They're very smart, you know, they've just put up their stall before the bridge. So whether you are riding towards Leh or not, you are entering through the city, you got to pay money. So the entry fee through Kargil is 30 bucks for bikes. For cars it seems it's 50. Chalo, that's how at least municipality earns something, some revenue, and then that money is utilized on the various projects of the municipality. Yeah, from here I need to slide down to left. Last time when we had come here, we stayed in Kargil city. After crossing Zozela, immediately we crashed down here in the afternoon. And I still remember I had a terrible back pain. It was so much paining that I remember we reached at 2 o'clock and I just went to sleep directly. It was paining so badly. I remember then Vibhu actually applied I think move on my back. That was really relieving, and exactly in the evening at 8 o'clock I got up from the bed and I felt very refreshed. So that was the first experience. Now this ride has been so far great, no such pain. Yeah, I have little bit of back pain, but not what I had last time. That's because experience count. That's because I have prepared this time fully, totally. Yet still we do make mistakes sometimes. No planning is 100% planning or 100% proof planning. There's always a window for error. And Zanskar route, Zanskar as a territory is uncharted territory for me, because I've never been to that route. At least I know from Sonamar to Leh route by heart. So therefore I have not put up map earlier, but now I decided to put up the map because it's totally unknown territory for me. I don't know how the roads would be, although some YouTubers who have traveled, they had uploaded some of the videos. I have gone through those videos just to get the idea. Still, no YouTuber would give you 100% total coverage of the route. The videos are max 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and the journey from here, from Kargil to Padum, is 6 hours and 30 minutes. So obviously they can always give you some sort of a glimpse or a scenario like how tough, difficult it would be. And through the local intel which I have gathered, it seems 80 kilometers from here to one village, I don't remember the name of the village, road it seems is good, and after that it's totally off-roading because the construction of road work is going on. So yes, I'll be expecting a lot of new things, especially today, and I just hope, as always I do, that everything goes fine from now, particularly today. Now I am out of the Kargil city on the road towards Zanskar Valley. There's a river which flows in along the road. In fact, road is going along the river. That's better way to put it, because the river was already before there and the road came much later. Okay, I need to be very careful as far as roads are concerned now. Maybe another 30-40 kilometer road would be in good condition, and it's really chilling here, chilling. Look at the beautiful greenery here. I mean, like a garden, like a green forest, beautiful. The entire Leh Valley, the Leh region, I would say, Ladakh, is blessed with obviously beautiful mountains, and you have these small pockets of valleys where you have greenery. People cultivate their own vegetables and they survive on this. It's already 10:30 now. Again, I'm riding between the two big mountain ranges. So today I'll be crossing one more pass, Penzilla. Yeah, so the next pass, in fact pass number 2. Yesterday we crossed Zozela. Today we'll be crossing Penzilla Pass, and just on the left hand side of the Penzilla Pass, in next 3-4 kilometers I believe, you have the one of the largest glacier. The name of the glacier is Drunk Glacier, so you'll get to see that as well. So stay tuned for these two important milestones of today's ride. Look at that mountain, all about mountain. The beauty lies in the valley. Between the mountains you have a greenery, and as always says, the beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Wow, seriously. And this is what I want to see more so, particularly people from South India. We don't get to see such big mountains with snow-capped mountain. In fact, we don't get to see such a big mountains in in South India or Western India. Particularly in Goa, we don't have such a big mountains. That too, snow-capped mountain. We can only get to see snow in our deep freeze. Ice, what I meant to say. And obviously Shimla Manali, but the Shimla Manali beauty is different, and obviously Ladakh is different. And that's very obvious why thousands and lakhs of people always wait for Ladakh to open. The passes to get open. And then you have the population and enthusiasts and the riders and the drivers from all over the world, in fact, traveling to Ladakh. And for adventurous riders, I'm not saying that I am an adventurous rider, but yeah, you can consider me, because this is my adventure ride. For us, for the bikers particularly, riding in Leh is like, it's a mecca of riders, where you'll get to see different bikes, enthusiasts traveling from all over the country, and especially from other parts of the world. You don't know them by name, but you build the bond of friendship. Example, last couple of days I was in contact with a group of riders who came from Kerala. In fact, yesterday we stayed together. I got to know about them, they got to know about me, and we shared a really fantastic time together, cracking jokes, sharing ideas, and sharing that band of brotherhood. That's all about the riding community is all about. You are never alone. Like you will never walk alone. That's a tag of Liverpool. So I believe it's very much applicable to the riders in Ladakh, that you are never going to be alone. You will never going to ride alone. In fact, you will always going to find somebody around you, and that's how you make friends. So these guys, Kerala group, they are today riding to Leh, and I am riding towards Zanskar. So but I hope that I will meet them up somewhere in Leh after some days, because they too have a big plan. They want to go to Kardungla, they'll be going to Nobra, then to Panamik, obviously your Pangong, and then from Pangong they are coming back to Leh. So I think it should take them next 4 to 5 days, and therefore next 4 to 5 days, if everything goes fine, we should be in Leh, and that is where I expect that I will meet them again.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Another white mountain. Different, and it actually looks like a pyramid, totally covered in white.
Hello, where are you going?
I'm going to Zanskar. How is the road? Same?
No.
It's bad.
Bad condition.
Bad condition.
Yeah.
So after how many kilometers the bad road will start?
20 kilometers.
20 kilometers from here?
Roads will be started.
Okay, so off-roading.
I means if you stay here, then better for you.
Okay.
Tomorrow early morning
I can start actually.
No,
I still have a time. It will take 5 hours to reach now, no? Yeah, it shows 5 hours. 5 hours. It's 4 hours and 47 minutes. 175 kilometers. Okay, it's already 12. I can give it a try. Thank you, sir.
135 kilometers from
175 from here.
Yeah.
I'll try my best.
Okay.
Chalo, thank you.
Best of luck.
Yes.